I'm Sienna, I'm a third year maths student.
And I'm Jess and I'm a first year English student.
We play netball together.
So when you play netball, can you tell what subjects you do?
I would say you're quite focused. I would actually say, I don't want to call you mechanical, but I would say, pretty structured, whereas I'm quite into the mind games of netball. So perhaps actually.
Yeah, maybe. I am also doing a project this year, and mine is about thermohaline circulation, which is kind of this ocean conveyor belt. Cold, dense water sinks, moves along the bottom towards the equator, rises again, and then gets moved back along the surface towards the poles. And it's really important process for moving all sorts of things in the ocean. So specifically heat. I mean, that's the thermo part of thermohaline, the haline being salt. And that's kind of why Europe has such a mild climate. I'm specifically looking at how this process impacts the accumulation of microplastics within the ocean. So kind of looking at both the causes and consequences of climate change.
Do you understand all that?
I think I was given quite an accessible explanation. This term we've been looking at the modernist movement in literature, and it asks big questions about human perception. Up until this point, or in the century that preceded modernism, it was all about realism and what was reality and how do you portray reality. And then the modernists came along and said that what if the way we think we see the world isn't actually the only perception of reality that there is. The essay I'm writing right now, it's about whether in challenging these literary traditions through modernism, are we moving forward past them, or in challenging them, are we actually reviving them and giving them kind of more weight? Can you really leave literary movements behind, or are we just regurgitating the same things over and over again?
That's so cool. That's so much bigger a thought scope than I have with my how does the ocean work?
Not true. The essay I'm writing today, I'm doing on Ulysses. It's written by Joyce and it's based on a classics text called The Odyssey, and I'm meeting with my classics friend this afternoon who's going to try and explain the whole of The Odyssey to me in 20 minutes, and then I'm going to have 6 hours to put it into an essay.